Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's DeMont coming at you again. Well, I've already kind of opened this, so I kind of already know what it is. They sent me the wrong rod. They sent me a spinning rod, but it's okay. They told me we made a deal where I get to keep the rod for, I gave them like an extra 20 bucks, so it was their mistake. Also, this rod here I showed you in the other videos, it's the Jang. I didn't even realize this until I was going to put a reel on it, that the little retaining washer is kind of popping off. I mean, you can put it back on with super glue, but it's kind of ridiculous that a brand new rod's already doing that. Anyway, I love the handle, how it looks, but there's several other rods out there that's kind of really interesting me right now, that like little fiberglass rods and stuff. But when I've ordered a couple of different ones of those, and when I get them in, we'll talk about them. But anyway, I've decided I'm gonna give this to my son for his birthday coming up here on Halloween. This is the Camellar Black Widow. I think it says something different on AliExpress. I'll put the link up here for you. But it's supposed to be a 40-ton rod. It's supposed to have alkanite guides. Yep, there's the alkanite rings, Fuji alkanite rings. Of course, everything else here is Chinese. Yes, it says Camellar. But the rod itself looks pretty good. It's supposed to be a light action. It feels a little bit firmer than a light action for a spinning rod. But it's got a carbon monocoque handle. It reminds me a lot of some very high-end Japanese rods, and also some of the Shimano offerings. So let me take some of this off so we can take a look at it, I guess, if I can get all this mess off of here. Dang. I'm gonna set that there with the other piece of plastic, so we can take a better look at this rod. And I think I've got, back when the Fuego LT went on sale, I've got several of those. And I think I'm gonna put one of those on here for him and put some 0.8 or maybe some 0.6. Yeah, look at that rod. That thing looks really sharp. I mean, tell me they didn't really try to copy a Shimano with that. I mean, it feels pretty light too. Let me get this out and let's just put it all together and see how it looks out. He's not too confident with bait casting rods yet, so we're gonna just stay with the Fuego. This is one I haven't even opened yet. Like I said, when they put these on sale, I think I put the link down as soon as I found out, but I put it in the chat. I think they had these for like 60 bucks or maybe less. I think it was less. I think it was much less. Okay, and there's the spacers. We're gonna put all this back in here. This is still probably my best budget reel. I think it is. For the money, you can't really, when you buy it on AliExpress, I mean, if you buy it from places like Tackle Warehouse and stuff like that, you can have some competition with some other stuff because it's not a great price. But when you find it on sale at AliExpress, then it becomes a great price. There we go. Let's get that on there. Nice and tight. All right. I'll take that off in a minute. I ain't worried about that right now. All right. Oh yeah, that feels really good. Let's take this little tags off. The seller is sending me the, it's basically the same rod in the casting rod. It's, I think it's 1.96 or something like that. Yeah, 1.93, I'm sorry, 1.93. This one says light, but I don't know. It says 6 to 12 pound line, 3.5 to 10 gram. But this gives him a really good rod and reel setup that I ain't really got to worry about too much. Oh, shit. Damn. Just holding this in my hand and feeling how this feels. I mean, it looks really good together, too. That silver matches the silver. And that red on black. That looks sharp, dude. And this rod is light. Let me see how this rod bends. Let me see what we're working with here. Okay. It's kind of like an extra fast tip. I mean, it kind of feels like it's going to meet every need he's going to have. I mean, the rod's light. Where's the balance at? So it balances right there on the nut. It's got basically the X-wrap like Shimano and Daiwa does. Well, a lot of rod companies do that. I guess Daiwa was the first one to really start doing that, but then a lot of other rod companies started doing it as well. It feels really fucking good. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, there's really no, like, you can definitely feel like the edge and stuff, but it's not like they were trying to not make it do that. I'm not sure if I like this nut for a spinning rod. I mean, if you're holding it like this, it's pretty comfortable. Yeah. I like it. I like it. If you don't want to use it, I'll use the damn thing. I got a bunch of other videos I still got to get loaded. I've been doing all kinds of shit around the house. I've built another gazebo at the pool area, and I'm getting ready to put together another gazebo at the pool area because they were on sale, and hell, why not, I guess. And then I got an order from Eurotackle. Let's go ahead and open this up. Eurotackle, I got a promo code from them. I've been talking to a few people over there. They seem to be starting to come around. I mean, they're talking to me about different things. I'm not really supposed to talk about stuff as of yet. But once I get more stuff and can show you some things, then we'll talk about it, I guess. But I kind of stocked up on some stuff that I needed. Like I got some, I like the 2-inch B-Vibe they have over there. I'm pretty sure that's the bluegill color. Not Sexy Shad, I'm sorry. Sexy Shad. It's got the S pheromone scented. Then I got some white ones. Of course, you get the black and green. The black and green, like, or what do they call it? Black High Vis. That's probably one of my favorite colors. And that's the bluegill color there. Let me make sure I get it on the camera right. But I got a couple other little soft baits that I wanted to try. Like the, I know I'm going to mess this name up. Anisoptera. That thing. Let's get a look at it. And that's the bluegill pro color. And I got it in also, that's the little crawl. But I also got a little micro finesse stonefly. Oopsie. That's the green pumpkin color. And I also got their Metacrawls. I think this is the 1.8 inch. I think that's black, yeah. Metacrawl. I think I'm gonna really like that, trying to use that with the little Gamakatsu jig head I showed you guys. Or even throw this on one of those little small, tiny Texas rigs. I think that'd be really cool too. Like this little Cheb rig they have here. I got some of these little switch rigs, micro finesse. I don't want to take it out right now, but I bet that little hook right there would match up to that little stonefly or something really well. See it? Does it say what size hook it is? It's a number 8 and a number 10. So they're tiny little hooks. Okay, but the main thing I was getting from them, I got some the micro finesse crawls, the meta crawls, more bee vibes. Let me get all this stuff kind of out of the way so I can get to the meat and potatoes I got in here. All right, so that's more little Metacrawls. I also got, I've used the Metacrawls before, I ain't gonna lie. But this is the bigger Metacrawl, the 2.4 inch. I haven't used this one yet. I really like how the body on the smaller Metacrawls are made. I kind of think that little middle piece section would make it kind of a really cool kind of Neko rig crawl. But anyway, let's get down here. These are just and I also got some of the Fat Assassins. These are really good. I've been using these for a little while now. I think they're 4 inch, no, 3.5 inch. Those are good little worms. There's more Metacrawls, Fat Assassins, and Metacrawls. There we go. But let's get these things out of the way. I'll put them away later. Yep. Okay. And so they brought to the market the Nange swim bait, N-A-G-E. That right there is, I think that's threadfin shad. They made the writing on this thing so damn small. Here, I'll put it up here, maybe you guys can see it. Get it closer. Let me take this out of the damn thing here. Yeah, I can see it in the screen now. It's threadfin shad. Okay. Man, it's crazy. I can get close to the screen. I can read it there, but I'm putting it right here. Okay. I can read it there. Okay. When you get old, man, it sucks. Look at that little guy. That little thing looks good as hell. I wanted to have, I got several little colors of that. And I got this is the, what is it, 2.5 inch? I think it's 2.5 or 3 inch, no, 2.75. And then I got the 4.75s. I want to see if they come with an extra tail. Okay, so let's see what we got here. That's great. I want to throw it in the floor. No, they don't come with extra tail. Let's get the bait. Oh well, I think it's gonna be even better than I thought it was gonna be. Look at that. So that means it's gonna have some really good motion. So I'm pretty sure these are gonna be pretty legit. Do they make any noise? Let's find out. No, they're silent. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay, got really sharp little hooks on this little booger. Dang. The tail is not as soft as I thought it was, but it don't really need to be because it has really good joint movement. And that base, that tail, gives it a little more rigidity, so it gives it a little more swim back and forth. Okay, so let's compare it to the bigger one. And of course, this one here is called Abbey Glow, which is basically kind of like a pearl. I'm not going to drop this one, I hope. All right, so let's go ahead and take it out of the box for a minute. The big ones come with extra tail. No. All right, so let's take the bigger one out. How much does this weigh? Let's see if it says it on here. So it has BKK hooks. I can read this one a lot better. Jerking and gliding or swimming. Wide side-to-side action or natural swimming action. BKK hooks, slow sinking. This one's 24 grams. And let's see if I can read this little shit. This one's 5 grams. So this is about the little one. The little one's 5 grams. So the little one here is about 3/16 of an ounce, which is about perfect for a BFS swim bait. And does this one rattle? Let's see. Let me try to hold everything. Ow. It does actually make a little bit of rattle, and you can see. You can see the weights in the chamber here, but they don't really seem like they're moving too much. So I guess that's just them hitting each other a little bit. So it's not going to be as loud as some other ones. But it still has a really good range of motion to it. Some of these multi-jointed baits you get out, and they only move about like right here. They like flex over to like to there, and they flex over to like here. This one almost bends in half. I mean, there's other. The main point of this bait is they did it at a good price point. That's the main thing. I think the smaller one is 10, and this one I think is 12. I can't remember. I'll link it down below, or maybe that's what I paid for it. Or maybe I paid a little less for that one, and 12 for this one. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'll link it down below. I can't remember what the sale was. I know what we talked about and what they sent me, and it was a discount code. It might have been something. I can't remember if that was. I know they gave me several different little things. I can't remember if that was a discount code they sent everybody in their email, like a sale they had going on. Because I bought this a couple weeks. Well, I just got it today, but I bought it like last week sometime. Ow! You son of a bitch! I was trying to push this in here, and it slid forward, and that hook was sticking out the side, and it got my thumb. I can't do fee, fi, fo, fum no more. Damn. Can you just go to fuck in? That's what she said. Damn it. Looks like these little things are not designed to come out of here. Not designed to go back in there, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm meaning to say. Okay, there it goes. All right, and that's the Nange. Like I said, I'll link these down below so you can guys take a look at it for yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I always answer your questions. But for that, this is Demont signing off. I've got a bunch of videos I haven't even posted yet. I still need to get them posted. I'm sorry, guys. I've been trying. I've also got a couple more in the line of, like this one's a medium light, 7 foot medium, no, 7 foot medium, I'm sorry. No, medium heavy, 7 foot medium heavy. And this is the Handing Miracle. You've seen this guy, you've seen this, Rob. I got a couple of these in the BFS form that I've used on, you've seen a couple of videos of mine. But I mainly got this for when we're going in the camper and we're going to a place that I can actually fish, and I want to bring stuff like flukes or worms or things of that nature. I have a more powerful rod, and then I have my BFS version of the rods and things as well. But just thought I'd show that real quick. All right, guys, so next time, y'all stay safe, tight lines. Let me know what you've been catching.